welcome, Warcraft 2 fans. Today we're skipping the introduction, skipping the advertisements for Battle Blazers. Oh, we didn't skip them because we just advertised for them. But we're going right to the game because this game is a little bit longer than the 10-minute limit. Here we have, starting at the dang spot. I don't really know. Surrounded by enemies, most definitely likely. He hails from the country of Russia, as many of these players do. And he's going to scout out early on with his purple peon. He's going to build himself a barracks. Not a bad ploy. Could get himself some grunts here pretty soon. Meanwhile, he has 3 allies. Count them, 3. We have in the blue player. His name is Vidi. Probably MVP of the game. But wait, already there is a little bit of interaction with his pink player Homa. Ooh, Homa probably going to fall victim here to the amazing talents of the handsome gentleman in the top right-hand corner over there. Dang, he goes by the name of Just Lemon. Or, I can't remember his other name. Shoot. Hurt? Yes, Hurt. I don't get your feelings hurt. I remembered the name correctly. And look at that tower rush. The shutdown of his opponent, pink player Homa. Taking him down early, but was expected as this player, Hurt, is actually a pretty experienced legend. Many a years ago, he was but a noob, but today, him and the likes of Vidi are trouncing all other Warcraft 2 players. Not the Warcraft 2 player Aragorn, or I should say Oragorn, taken from the Tolkien series, J.R.R. Tolkien series. I forgot the dang series name. The Lord of the Rings. But switching the A to the O, his name is Aragorn. He's starting in the red clock spot. A Warcraft 2 legend, one of the, actually, if not the best Russian player. Actually, probably SBB. But as far as Russian hackers go, look at the, what? I can't believe it. The yellow player. A bunch of gold mines up there, and he could easily change his color with the greatest of ease. His name is Mistral. In fact, he's probably the reason why the black player is now pink. He can embarrass his opponents with magic like that. I don't want to ruin the legend of Dar, but this is why, and one way why I should say, the Dar is able to mine gold on the next map that hasn't even been played yet, because Mistral has the super hacker Russian abilities, a computer genius. And all players who play Warcraft 2 need to bow down and kiss his boots, because if they do not, then they will certainly pay with pink regalia placed upon them, just like Homa has been done too. He's not the Black Tooth Grain clan, he's the Pink Bandana clan now. Ooh-wee! Which brings me to Yuhi, the orange player down there at the bottom right-hand position. He is another ally, and I was just playing on right now. I saw him in the Wiki War 2 Combat War 2 B&A chat lobby. And to round it all out, Teal, who I believe passes on so quickly in this game, is AR Militar, the Ukrainian bad boy. But he is actually... we'll have to keep an eye out for him. So on to the action. Here's 3 grunts to add insult to injury. That tower rush was magnificent, and he's been able to follow that up with the early barracks like he did here. And now going to take down Homa. But Homa was pretty good to be able to defend that first attack. Ugh. Oh, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Spamton. I forgot about the white player Spamton. So I believe he and AR Militar are in the throes of a violent conflict. And hopefully for them, actually they're allies. But tomorrow maybe they'll be enemies. And hopefully they go back to being allies again very quickly. Wiki Warcraft 2. Spamton and Homa, or Homa's actually for Homa, but he had to suffer the wrath of our hero, the purple player Just lemon. Look at that guy up there. He's feeling pretty confident after crushing one player. He's got some defenses in the Northern Territory. There we see it. The white player. Who was white once again? It was Spamton. So Spamton getting driven off here by an axe thrower, and then he's gonna bring a tower to the the trenches, I should say, and able to defend off further assaults. A very successful assault on Homa, but it doesn't seem as if he has much of an answer. An axe thrower not going to be enough to defend off these grunts. I mean, temporarily, but we'll see what his hero... Oh, it's a catapult! The artillery has come! Get into the trenches! There are no trenches! The artillery is there! And everybody knows raining down artillery from our hero, Spamton. Spamton, very good at Garden of War as well, actually. And this is a Garden of War strategy that he's chosen to done deal with here early on. We might need to fast forward this game as the 10 minute is going to be reached here. As just as the walls are going to be breached. Spamton is avenging Homa, so Homa holding off barely the assault of so many different players, Vidi charging in there, and as well as the orange player, Yuhi, and Mistral up in the top right hand corner, who is busy doing computer programming out there, making a better Warcraft 2 vision. Now we have observer function. Oh my gosh. God bless Mistral. And we do actually all praise be to Dar, but I think we suspect that Mistral is able to make miracles happen for Dar, and that is why Dar has won a staring contest with the sun. But all's fair in Wiki War 2 combat. If you want to know of any hacks, just go out there and talk to Mistral, and Mistral will tell you exactly how they work. And he'll post it all over the forums as he did just last week. Citing the old school Dijin Warcraft 2 myth of legends as his teacher in this subject. Remember, that guy did the old Word 2 Insight. So, according to Mistral, that it was actually created to try to catch hackers, but he didn't realize at the time that he was like a War 2 god, and he could, during a game, check out to see if they're a hacker and find their starting spot, as well as many other things. And even, Ukrainian bad boy Ragnar, who was crushing noobs since he was a tender young boy. He said, boy, when I was a tender young boy, I was using Mistral's super sweet Wiki Warcraft 2, just as we all do every day. I mean, if you want to use the black to pink or the obs function, you might want to, once again, bow down and kiss the boots of the Warcraft 2 players like Mistral, who make it happen. Up here we do see the blue player. Remember, that is Viti, I do believe. Oh yeah, a base like a Viti is like that. That's, of course, I verified that right there. Looking at my list of awesome Warcraft 2 players, Viti really close to the top there. And we're going to have to fast forward this to try to make it within our 10-minute limit here. Oh, Bloodlusted Ogres from Vidi. So, going to be probably put to Frown Town, however, in the attack. Might be pretty successful, but they are up against a Warcraft 2 legend, Aragorn, hailing from St. Petersburg, I do believe, and rocking the chess circles, smashing me personally at chess. I felt so embarrassed. This guy, making me mad. I still am mad at the shellacking that Aragorn has given me. There it is, Aragorn releasing the knights, and the knights gonna go right into Bloodlusted Ogres, but not gonna be so silly to fight just like that. Here are the dwarves, and look at the patrol on that guy. One dwarf able to get the two dwarves, cleaning up the entire video assault. This game is heating on up as here come the knights once again, and gonna actually overcome the Bloodlusted Ogres. Mistral has enough guard towers, and as I said, Mistral just needs to and a couple more guard towers will appear, but he still loses to Dar. Because Dar is, you're right, I'm going to have to say that it's not Mistral that gives Dar his powers. I mean, how can a computer programmer control winning a staring contest with a sun? Anyhow, that would be ridiculous. Meanwhile, White cleans on up. That's Spamton. Remember Spamton? Yep. That's right, Spamton. He's pretty good. And of course, this is the base of Viddy, a nice Garden of War style power up he's decided to do here. All right, 10-minute limit is pushing, so we're gonna have to go and fast forward it a little bit into the future. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch! It's a little too fast there. All right, Spamton is rocking these games. It looks like somebody at the top right might have been destroyed. That would be Teal, AR Militar at the top right, falling victim to Mistrals and Viddies and who is orange again? Yuhi and Yuhi. They all teamed up, just like they're teaming up here to go after Spamton. Spamton's gonna go ahead and regroup his units, but look at the peon transfer on that guy. Wow, jeez, that's a lot of peon. Choo-choo, training their way, and Griffin's underway here from Oregon. Oh my, and look at the mage towers. This is GG, ladies and gentlemen. I no longer need to commentate or sportscast this game because it's already over, as as that handsome devil in the top right corner just iterated to his Russian friends. Wiki, 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 and Ukrainian friends. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. He's given vision, and we can see the pure power of the full, unmitigated, combined effort of Spamton and Oregon. Wiki, 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 Warcraft 2. Fasting for real. Slow down there. Wow, okay, it's gonna be a GG in the favor. Or is it here? Orange coming to battle, not bloodlusting up his ogres. He doesn't have that bloodlust auto cast hack. He needs to get with Mistral on that. He'll tell you. Dang, like the old Warcraft 2 player Tupac. All right, I'm gonna have to end this video. Look at the mage micro. Woo-wee. Nice and blizzing down these ogres. But is it too little, too late? Actually, this might be a victory for our home team. Fast forwarding a little bit more, and oh, I'm so sorry. This commentary is terrible. Look, wow, Mistral has so many DKs. His Spamton's just gonna straight up leave the game. He should have known better to mess with Mistral. He doesn't even need to know the multicast. He can just get his bloodlusted DK's bloodlusted up from his sidekick Viddy. So wiki, Warcraft 2, peace out, homies. And здравствуйте, привет to and spasibo, most of all spasibo to Just Lemon and Oregon and Viddy and don't AR Militar and Ukraine as well. And Homa and oh gosh, Mistral, spasibo Mistral, spasibo, Mistral, spasibo. Wiki, Warcraft 2, peace out, homies.